Welcome back, Swifties. Today I'm going to check out my first experience of Taylor doing the proper live thing, the stadium live thing. So I'm pretty excited to check this out. I've chosen Cruel Summer because it's been requested quite a bit, but also Bananarama had a song called Cruel Summer, which I loved. Always makes me think of Karate Kid 2. I think it's at the beginning of. I loved those movies when I was a kid. Now I understand. This isn't the same song, of course, but let's see what it's about.
Oh, hi! Fever dream high in the quiet of the night. You know that I caught it. Bad boy, shiny toy with the price. You know that I bought it. Keeping me slow out the window. I'm always waiting for you to be waiting below. Devils roll the dice, angels roll their eyes. What doesn't kill me makes me want you more. And it's new, the shape of your body is blue. The feeling I got it is it's a cruel summer. It's cool, that's what I tell them. No rules, unbreakable heaven, but
I'm sorry, I shouldn't be laughing at the girl crying in the in the audience, but it's just reminding me of Beatlemania, isn't it? That's which I suppose is how huge she is. But I mean, hopefully they're using the appropriate toilets and stuff. I remember hearing stories of Beatles shows where girls would get so worked up and hysterical, I suppose. And then they would faint, and then their bladders would release, so there'd just be all this wee running down the terraces, which is kind of, I don't know what it is, funny, cute. It's interesting, isn't it? But anyway, the song, the performance, straight away, it's. I know this would have been a gradual thing for her. Would it have been, actually, maybe you can answer for me, at what point did Taylor become this big, that she was playing stadiums, like this large? Because she's got that aura about her, and she's commanding, she's commanding the audience. I don't know. What's the word I'm looking for? She's in complete control, isn't she? Of what she's doing, whilst not being restricted or held back by it, if that makes sense. A seasoned professional doing what she loves, doing it well. The song is sort of very, very nice and poppy, isn't it? I'm going to take it back to the start and listen to it again. But first impressions, beautiful stage set up. Yeah, feels pretty contemporary, this one. Hints of, well, I don't really know how to describe it, I suppose. But I get, why people are digging it. It's when that chorus hits in, it's an uplifting change, isn't it? A melody.
oh, hi! Fever dream high in the quiet of the night. You know that I caught it. Bad boy, shiny toy with the price. You know that I bought it. Keeping me slow out the window. I'm always waiting for you to be waiting below. Devils roll the dice, angels roll their eyes. What doesn't kill me makes me want you more. And it's new, the shape of your body is blue. The feeling I got it is it's a cruel summer. It's cool, that's what I tell them. No rules, unbreakable heaven, but it's a cruel summer.
think I am starting to notice some devices that Taylor likes to use, you know. It is that kind of that there are a few songs I think where maybe the chorus comes in and it's that same sort of change, same sort of beat to some of the melodies, and I'm not sure if I think that's a good thing or not. I mean, it must be a good thing, right? Because that's what I guess all of the great artists have, right? Maybe even some of the not great ones as well. But I'm just thinking, you know, that's why it's relatively easy, you know, to do a Bob Dylan impression or an Elvis impression. Maybe even a Beatles impression, you know. And it's not in all of her songs, I guess, but it's something she likes to revisit, I suppose. And I'm just curious now about my thinking about my own work, you know, and my own songs. And I can think, like, lyrically there are certain patterns. I think the way I like to put rhymes on certain things, which is cool, man. Because have I noticed that before? Maybe I have noticed that before. But anyway, enough about that. This is great to see, man. I mean, where it probably says in the description, but I didn't look. So which stadium is this, and how many people are in it? Because it looks like a lot.
Of the vending machine, I'm not dying. We say that we'll just screw it up in these trying times. We're not trying. So put the headlights, summer sunlight. I'm always waiting for you just to cut to the bone. Devils.
What's with all the lights in the crowd at the background I've got? Because, you know, they seem to be going on and off in sync. Is that something that's been given out for that's pretty cool, isn't it? That's like an added. I guess it probably makes the audience, for one, feel more involved. But is it just like, are they just on and off at the same time, no matter what the song? Because if you could link them to the particular songs, that would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? That would be pretty cool.
I'm always waiting for you just to cut to the bone. Devils roll their dice, angels roll their eyes, and if I bleed, you'll be the last to know. Oh, it's blue. The shape of your body is blue. The feeling I got it is blue. It's a cruel summer. It's cool. That's what I tell them. No rules. Unbreakable heaven, but it's a cruel summer with you. All right, Los Angeles, we have arrived at the very first bridge of the evening. Now, I have a question. Does anyone here know the lyrics to this bridge? Prove it! I'm drunk in the back of the car, and I cried like a baby coming home from the bar. And I'm fine, but it wasn't true. I don't wanna keep secrets just to keep you. And I snuck in through the garden gate every night that summer just to seal my fate. And I scream for whatever it's worth. I love you, ain't that the worst thing you ever heard? He looks up grinning like a devil is new. The shape of your body is blue. The feeling I got it is blue. It's a cruel summer. It's cool. That's what I tell her. No rules. Unbreakable heaven, but it's a cruel summer. I'm drunk in the back of the car, and I cried like a baby coming home from the bar. Said I'm fine, but it wasn't true. I don't wanna keep secrets just to keep you. And I snuck in through the garden gate every night that summer just to seal my fate. And I scream for whatever.
It is a great. I love the bass synth that's going on underneath it in the background. I've noticed that in And quite a few modern songs that I like. It's a very sort of subtle way for me of invoking like an emotion. It kind of gets you, in your bones or something. The melody of this bridge is pretty cool. I like the bounce of the lyrics and the tempo of the words, I suppose. And what a great. I mean, this tour's massive, isn't it? Because I'm seeing the merch everywhere, in the cinema and shops and all sorts. But it's a great thing, live music in general. But on this scale, there's something almost religious about it, isn't it? Not necessarily with the connotations of organised religion or whatever. Although I guess in some ways it also is, but the energy, that I think it must be like an exchange of energy, that Taylor is giving out to the crowd, and then they're reflecting back to her, like 40, 50,000, 60,000, times, and I mean, more than, because you've got to be in good shape, and look after yourself to be able to perform these long shows night after night, month after month, year after year. You've got to look after yourself, and obviously she does. But nevertheless, that's got to be, pretty taxing and pretty tiring on the system. So as much as you do that, and eat the right foods and prepare correctly in the correct way, and I guess adrenaline can play a part in that. I think there is something magical that happens, something in that exchange of energies, and that's what allows her to, that energy allows her to do this in the same way that Mick Jagger in his 80s is doing it, for 2-3 hours a night, for still pretty extensive tours. I mean, I know they do a bit less now, but he looks after himself and has done for many years, obviously, to be able to do what he does. But I think there's a lot to be said about the exchange of energies that go on, and what a great thing that all the people in the audience, can take that good energy and that good experience, and probably survive off that. For it can help them through, whatever it is they're going through, tragic things, or just life, which can get pretty tough sometimes, can't it? I've been fortunate enough to see the Stones, and that was pretty amazing. The Verve, I think I might have seen in the same year. The Verve, Richard Ashcroft, the headline Glastonbury, and that was shamanistic. His command and the exchange and the energies I could feel in that audience were just something else. But yeah, it's cool. Yeah, so all these lights are doing different things now. So, man, are they synced to the tune? Because that's pretty cool, man. She's got the chops as well, man. The voice. Wow. How many people are there? Yeah, wow, man. That's a lot of people, isn't it, man? That's a lot of people. Just to be on your one, on your onesies. performing for all those people that love you, man. It's pretty cool. I'm not too sure what I think of the song, man. Don't dislike it at all. I mean, I just was taken in by a lot of what else was going on. But I might check out the studio version of this, or perhaps if there are other versions, maybe check out that. But I'm definitely interested in checking out more of the Eras tour, maybe some other tours as well. Maybe some earlier ones. I can probably see, so I can see some progression. And I've had a quick look, but there does seem to be, a lot of fan taken ones. So I want to try and do these more. I guess this isn't on the official channel, but this is obviously filmed professionally, isn't it? So I guess I want to try and stick to these. So if you recommend me any to check out, and if you can find a good link for it, and if you can whack that in the comments as well, that would be dead helpful. Thanks for joining me, guys. I enjoyed that. Looking forward to checking out some more. Have a good week. Lots of love. See you soon.